Good morning, freshmen. It's been way too long since I've seen you guys. I miss you, and I'm just sad that I'm not going to be able to see you for a little bit longer. But since we're going to be doing this for a little bit longer, we need to come up with some strategies and some plans to make it a little bit easier so that we are connecting. I know that you guys are connecting with what I'm asking you to do, that kind of thing. You guys have been pretty good about that. I do have one or two of you that I still haven't heard from, so if you are that one or two person, please reach out to me in some way. Through email. You can go and answer the question that I had on there yesterday. You can add a comment onto any of the posts that I've made or onto this post, whatever. So yeah, I'm here. I'm checking my email all the time. I am working on coming up with different plans and different strategies for all of my students to get you guys what you need and to continue teaching you and to continue working on the things that we need to get through this year. So I'm going to talk about that today. I'm going to talk about the plan of attack from here on out. I'm going to talk about what we're doing this week and what's expected of you for this week. I am going to talk about kind of what's coming as well. So I hope you guys are all doing well. We're going a little stir crazy here with the three little kids. They're having to spend a lot of time just at home and that like not even going outside with the weather. So that's been kind of hard. We are wanting to be outside, but know that that's not what we should be doing right now. So I hope that you guys are making it through that as well. I know that's so hard for us. We normally see a lot of people every day, right? And right now we're not. So I know that's hard. But hopefully we can make some connections this way by talking to each other. We can maybe, I haven't set up Zoom yet, but I'm hoping that in the next couple of days I can get Zoom set up and maybe we can do like a class discussion kind of deal. So we'll see how we can get that going. The first thing I want to talk about is the poetry. I think 4 or 5 of you guys have submitted your final poem. If you have not submitted your final poem, I'd like you guys to do that. I created a Dropbox in that poetry classroom. It says Bradley, final submissions. I want it on a clean document, please. Make a new document, drop your clean, fresh, final draft of your poem in there. If you are still struggling, if you're like, I need someone to look at this one more time, please reach out to me, send me a quick email, tell me to take a look at it wherever it is, or share it with me and let me know that you want me to look at it like that. Other than that, those need to be submitted no later than Monday, okay? So just keep that in mind. Like I said, I think I have 4 or 5 of you guys that have already done it, so just a few more of you guys need to get that into me. The couple of assignments that I gave you this week, the journal. So with the journal, I asked you guys to handwrite it. If you handwrote it, that is awesome. Just take a picture of it with your phone or your computer or whatever, and you can submit that to the Dropbox. If you typed it, that's fine too. I just want you to submit it to the Dropbox as well. That's due on Friday. I'm just going to leave the Dropboxes open on the day that they're due until 11:59, whatever. You know, usually it's 11:59 for me. So we'll do that. But either way, just get it submitted to that Dropbox, okay? The same thing with the Treasure of the Gods. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's kind of a fun story. It's well, I don't know if fun is the right word, but it's kind of a good read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I asked you guys to take notes. I'm not going to make you guys turn in the notes. That is for you guys. We will be coming back to that because we're not done with mythology. We have some other things that we're going to do with mythology throughout the coming weeks. So I want you to keep those notes. I want you to keep them handy so that we can talk about it some more and use that moving forward. I also asked you guys to do a 3-paragraph essay with an introduction and then your reasons. With that, I want you guys to make sure that you're finding evidence from the text and that you are using those notes because it was talking about archetypes, right? So I want you to make those connections and make sure that you're putting that into the paragraphs, into your reason essays. I'm referring to my notes because I didn't want to forget any of the stuff that I wanted to say to you guys. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. So I've got that going on. That is submitted also by Friday. So let's try to get that done and submitted by Friday as well. If you have questions about it, let me know. I am trying to come up with a good, solid way for us to have like a discussion about it. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we'll do like a comment in classroom and then everybody can just comment on that. That gets a little bit messy though, so I'm kind of brainstorming and thinking of different ways that we can do that. But I would like to have a good discussion with you guys about this story because I think it is something that you guys will have a lot to say about, and we can go from there. So I will let you guys know. I want you to be checking Google Classroom at least once a day, just to make sure that I haven't posted anything in there. If you guys have notifications on for it, that's awesome. But if you don't, make sure you're checking it once a day. When I post something new, I will also send out a remind to you guys so that you have that little reminder to go and check out what I posted. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is the independent book project. You guys all have your independent book projects right now. You all have your books. If you have changed your books, that's fine. I will put out a survey probably on Friday, since that's usually our independent book project day, about what your book is and what project you'd like to do with it, so that you can throw that out to me. You can kind of keep working on that. That should be going on in the background, just like it is if we are in class. So I want you guys to make sure that you're spending some time with that second independent book project. The other thing is that I realize I have not finished grading your summaries or your poetry projects yet. And that's simply because I've been trying to make connections. I've been doing lots of emailing and communicating and trying to get some stuff in place so that we can work on this form of school to the best of our ability right now. So we're working on that. But I will get those graded by the end of the week. Everything will be in the grade book so you guys can see that. Yeah. If you guys have questions at any point, would you please make sure that you're emailing me or sending a message or commenting on anything. I see those, they send it into my email. I comment right back. I'm usually pretty quick at getting back to those. So please make sure that you're communicating with me because I don't know how to help you guys if you're not letting me know. And it's really a lot harder for me to help. It's a lot harder for me to see what you guys are needing when I'm not seeing your faces. So make sure that you're communicating with me in some way to let me know what you need from me. Okay. So the plan going here forward, I'm going to have like a topic in Google Classroom that I'll make a new topic for each week. And I'll put any assignments, any videos, anything like that into that topic. Okay, next week I was hoping we would be able to get back and finish Romeo and Juliet together. However, that's not looking like it's going to be a possibility right now, and I want to wrap that up. It's been going on for a long time. So I'm going to give you guys the last act of Romeo and Juliet to read, along with some different resources to work on that. That's what we'll be working on for next week, okay? So I will post that probably either Sunday or Monday so you guys can see what we have going on. So basically, I'll post stuff on Monday. There will be stuff due on Friday. And then along with that, you guys, I would hope that you are continuing to work on your independent book project, like I said. I think that's all of like the big stuff that I have for you guys. Again, you guys, please, please, please reach out to me and communicate with me so I know where you're at, what you're doing, how you're feeling about all of this, because this is hard. This is so hard. We are definitely in uncharted territories right now. I'm I'm sad. I miss you guys. I was hoping we would be able to be back at school and I would be able to see all of you guys. And since that's not the case right now, I do want to hear from you. I want to make connections with you guys and know how you guys are doing and how you're feeling. And if you need anything at all, please feel free to email me. I can call you too if you need to talk to me about anything. If you're really confused and you don't feel like you can talk it out through email or through whatever, let me know and we can work on it. Okay, we'll figure out a way to make those connections and do what we have to do for you guys, to make this as easy as possible for you. Okay, so know that I love you all and I miss you, and we will be in touch soon, and hopefully we can set up like a Zoom or something like that so we can have a little class discussion in the near future. So I will talk to you later.